There is a lot of shenanigans going on in the shopping district at the moment. The mycelium seems to slowly but surely be coming back. There are mushroom cows walking about, and sheep have sunglasses now. Hello. And they also seem very mysterious. Why you walk away from me? I understand all of this has to do with the mycelium resistance and the heap. Wait, is that a giant llama? That's looking really cool. Wait a minute. That's looking really funny. And another thing that has appeared is this thing. A hideous, absolutely hideous looking witch who's totally in the need for a mustache. Hello. So, what is this place? 40 pages. Welcome to the Hermitcraft Spookification chamber. With Halloween on the horizon, it's time for some hermit horrors. Set your spawn, remove all your armor and items and put it in the chest. Deposit 16 diamonds into the chest and the Spookification chamber will open. Jump in, it will tickle, then burn, then you'll want to die as the pain is so bad. Then you'll die, but somehow the pain will continue. Then you'll probably die and then you're spooky. Woo! Did I get that? Did I get that? Woo! Good. Wait, are the rest of the pages empty? Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like anyone has been making any purchases though. Can't sleep before spookification. It will only hurt a bit. A lot. I have a feeling that this is a bad idea. Let's put all of our things in the chest. It's one of those things where you know that you're gonna die in the machine and you still do it. Weird. And this is certainly not helping me towards my goal, but there you go. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's gonna kill me using firework. Well, I guess now we be spooky. The spookification chamber, not become spooked constantly. I look so ridiculous. Hello, don't scare me, please. Totally worth the 16 diamonds. That's so dumb. That's so... Don't look at me that way. I find everything scary. Oh. It's fitting. I'm not gonna lie. It's very weird, but it's also very fitting. I see how it is. Now you're interested in me. Now this has been a very weird... No one's gonna take me serious when I look like this, by the way. Anyway, as I was saying, this has been a very weird start to this episode. The real reason I came to the shopping district is because I have been asked by MumboJumbo 173 times to buy an industrial pass for his industrial district. And I figure when someone asks someone 173 times, I should probably buy it. 10 diamonds per pass? And people are buying it? Must be something very, very special. Welcome to the Industrial Day Pass store. Pick up as many items as you like from the chest in the storage system. Mumbo. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a taunt? Remember, I know my industrial district has been a little bit neglected for a while, but remember that this is actually essentially a competition. Oh, Mumbo, what have you done? I just have to check this out. Also, this is a very, very smart idea. Follow the signs. Right. I have a feeling that is not what this pointing down arrow means. Oh, I see now. That's why there's a ladder here. Real classy. ladder. I do remember him saying that this was his doing. Insert day pass. This is very MumboJumbo, isn't it? Wait, do I not get it back? Right, let's have a look at what he's done then. Oh my goodness, he has added a mega kelp farm, and he has a lot of farms in general. Oh, what's that flying pump? Is that flying pump? What is going on? Wait a minute. Oh, oh no. Oh, Mumbo. Oh, Mumbo. You've got a problem here. Okay, I'm curious. How many items are sitting here? Oh my goodness, I can't even pick everything up. And look at this, there's even melons and stuff just laying in piles inside the bamboo farm. Now I guess we could fix the leak, but I don't really work here. I just have a day pass. Mumbo, you have a leak. Could have fixed it, but I don't work here. I gotta be honest though, I understand why he has wanted me to buy this pass. This is a taunt. I am nowhere near the progression that he has made in his industrial district. I mean, to be honest, it's quite embarrassing because I haven't been here in weeks. There's still party in the back and business in the front going on with this building here. Mumbo, I will not admit defeat. Not that you can take that serious with this face. Right, I feel like I need a plan. I definitely, desperately need to finish this building, and then I need to start building my central storage hub, because at the moment, months into this industrial district, I still haven't made the collection system function for this. So yeah, it's just not very good, is it? And what's worse is that I have a functioning gunpowder farm and I have a functioning sugarcane farm, which has a lot of sugarcane in it. And I'm still buying my rockets from Tango's shop. That's just inefficient, isn't it? So, first things first, finish this building. Which means I need a lot of bricks and granite. And I have nothing. Really? I don't have a single chest of bricks over here? Oh, but I forgot about this. I do have villagers. And I guess the best way to get bricks quickly is to make these guys into stone masons. Now the plan is definitely to set up some sort of industrial trading capabilities here in the industrial district eventually. But for now this is going to be a very, very budget solution. Alright, let's see if this works. Villager, off you go. And brilliant. Break you. No! No, why you do magic tricks? Get back in there. And you are a mason. I'm just gonna do that a few more times. Please, no magic tricks. Nice. Next one. Welcome. I need smooth stone. Please have one piece of smooth stone. Efficient. You are the chosen one. This is without a doubt the most budget trading hall I've ever created, but it will work for now. Right, so now all I need is emeralds. Now, I mean, I did buy a day pass, right? So, melons, pumpkins, hello? Gotta make sure we get good value out of those 10 diamonds. Right, this should last us a while. Hello, stress. Can I use your Emerald Trading Center to get emeralds? Of course. Hello! I desperately need one of these in my life. I'm gonna show you something omega useful that I didn't know about until just recently. Whenever you trade with a villager, right, you put in here and then you can click this several times and you can trade. Here's the trick. You can also click it once and then click space and it will refill until they are fully traded out. This saves a lot of time. It may seem small, but it saves a lot of time. Come on, reset your trades. Villager logic. The more pumpkins I give them, the more emeralds they want to give me per pumpkin. You are a pumpkin addict. Well, I'm hoping that this will be enough emeralds, because they are once again locked up and I need to get to building. Well, let's see how much bricks we can get. Hello? Do you mind? Well, machine happened. That is awful. Well, what are you? A robot vampire? That's very 2005. Well, despite extending my budget trading hall with one more villager, this is going extremely slow because they only trade like a stack each per day. And I really need to get started building. So I think I'm just gonna kill two birds with one stone. I've said it before, that's an awful saying. I'm gonna start building while I continue to trade with these. I think that's the way forward. And I managed to find one box of granite as well. So I should have the resources I need. Finally put an end to the party. That sounds very sad. But seriously though, it can't look like this. And just like that, the party is no more. Instead, we got a giant cube. I do have one mega cool idea for what to do with this, but I gotta stay on plan. And the next thing I want to work on is this general area here. Because there's no way I'm beating Mumbo's super cool industrial district without a super omega cool collection area. The idea is to use a minecart to collect the items from the buildings. A minecart that goes from building to building to building, picking up all the loot and then sending it into the center. And while that is going around, I want to be able to track where it is using these lights. So I suppose the very first thing I should do is hook it up to this collection chest over here. Oh, but wait a minute. I built a shulker box loader here, didn't I? Yes. It doesn't actually need to collect anything from here. I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. I suppose we keep the shulker box loader because whenever I use the tree farm, it's to produce a lot of logs at once. But we still want to have the light. So who says we can't have both? We'll make the minecart go through here, we'll detect it, and we'll send that signal back to the control center. Yep, totally reasonable. That means we need to send a signal all the way to these two repeaters here from over there. I swear I had a beacon in this place at some point, but I don't anymore. There's no... Do I still have a beacon base somewhere? Nope. Whatever happened to that beacon? Luckily, most of this was dirt and... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that's a pretty lucky place to come up, to be honest. Right, so we'll detect the signal here, and then I think the way I did this with the other ones was that I added some sort of pulse extender, something like that. That should give us a signal long enough for us to read, and that should connect it up. I'm not entirely sure of how the logic of the item transportation is going to function yet, but I'm picturing having one minecart on this side and possibly another minecart on our 3 mega farms we're going to build on this side eventually, because otherwise the minecart may get full, and well, we saw what happened when it got full. The whole system broke. So to get this started, this is going to be where the minecart comes back, and then I need to connect up another rail inputting into the creeper phase. I don't know if I want these minecarts to be visible on the floor here, or if I should dig them down. Overall, I feel pretty clueless, and I look it as well today. Oh, I've already made an input place. That's handy. The moment has come. I have connected up all of the rails and hopefully this will work. So this minecart is currently empty. I've just emptied out all of the farms. Now if we send this on, it should hopefully work and we should be able to track it using these lamps. So this one should come on once it enters the creeper building. This is so exciting. Come on, please work. Yes. Yes, okay, so it stopped at the creeper building. It's picked up some stuff. Oh, and I completely forgot that I've actually made this quite advanced with these lights in between. You see it pass over and go into the sugarcane farm. It's currently picking up stuff there. Apparently quite a bit of stuff already, even though I just cleared out the sugarcane farm. And I haven't hooked these two up. Okay, I completely forgot about them. But if this works, this should turn off in a second. And the minecart should then make its way towards the tree farm. Okay, that turned off. And don't know if we missed it. Oh, there we go. It's in the tree farm. Got nothing to pick up there. And here it is. That pulse extender is possibly a bit too long. All right, we gotta stop it. We gotta stop it and see what it got. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I literally, before I pushed it out, just cleared the last few things. But that is a success! That's actually working. Now, I'm not entirely sure where to store the items just yet, but I do feel like it would be better and way cooler if these lights were placed on the wall instead of in the floor. Now this really shouldn't be too hard to do. If I just do that, that actually lights up all of the lamps. Right, that's possibly even simpler, easier to wire it like that. And wire it. We could have both, honestly. We could have both lamps in the floor and on the wall. This should be the last lamp plugged into the wall design and hopefully everything works. Yes, that's one. And it's done. We should see these two come on. And I've also plugged these two lamps in now. So hopefully everything works. We can see the progress as it travels. I like it a lot better on the wall. And these are working fine. Yes. And there's the tree farm with the mega long pulse extender. And there's our minecart. I mean, this is completely unnecessary, but it's really cool. I've just discovered something that is not equally cool. Can you see what I've done? This is a big issue. I don't understand how I've got it so wrong. This is in no way even close to being centered inside the box that is supposed to represent where this central hub building is going to go. I'm an idiot. I deserve this face today. There's only really one thing to do here. And that is to take this all down and rebuild it in the right position. Now this was a bit of a painful process, but I think, and I should probably have double, triple, quadra looked at this thing, but I think it is now center. It looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Did it! Hopefully it still works. I would also really love to put a design on this, but I'm not really sure what style to go with because, well, everything is brick and granite and cyan terracotta. I suppose I could potentially try and use some cyan terracotta. I don't think bricks are going to look the best inside here. I built a castle panel! Well, it looks like it's still working, so that's always good news. Now, I think I'm gonna try to design this using smooth stone slabs and blocks, maybe something like that, and then have either gray concrete behind it. Oh, I really like that. I'm a fan of that. That looks really high-tech for some reason, and it kind of fits the theme around here. I don't know if these blocks are in fact looking a bit technical and industrial and futuristic, or if that's just something I feel because Mumbo has made them feel industrial and futuristic, but they definitely make things feel a lot more industrial, don't they? I gotta be honest, that turned out a lot better than I was thinking, and it just passed the creeper farm. Yeah, that is a mega improvement from having it in the floor, isn't it? We can see, we can track the minecart just as it intended. That's looking really cool. I'm really, really happy with that design. And then we'll obviously have the building's wall in the background. And now that I look at this, I almost feel like the storage for the items should be somehow connected to the lights. So possibly would have the storage below. I'm not gonna lie, this looks seriously cool. I think I'm a fan of this. This will be for gunpowder, that for sugarcane, and that for wood. Well, we're not actually picking up any wood, but in theory, that's where wood would go. I wonder if we could then have big industrial windows in the middle of these things. And I mean like huge windows, like 3 thick windows. Yep. That is looking absolutely mega. And then we'll put the same kind of glass windows that we have in here. So different light gray and gray glass blocks in the center. Now I got taunted, but I feel like that was a good thing. That was exactly what I needed. After spending my entire day in my industrial district, I feel like we've got somewhere. There's no more party in the back. And the entire rail system and control panel is fully functional, which feels great. That feels absolutely great. I think what I'll do is I'll have a mirror of this on this side once we get these buildings up on this side here. And some of them, or one of them at least, will probably be a little bit more advanced with industrial villager trading. I'll have to think of a system for that. But that is going to do it for today. Now I really do hope that you've enjoyed the video. And I also quickly wanted to comment on the fact that I haven't had a Hermitcraft video in 7-8 days or so. And that is because I got a new PC, okay? I got a brand new PC, and it turns out that it takes a lot longer than I thought to set up all the stuff in a new PC. So I've been spending a lot of time doing that. But I should be back to a more frequent upload schedule once again. But anyway, as I said, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, do hit the like button down below. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I'll see you dudes in the next episode. I feel like this face really personifies me, by the way. I didn't say this, but I managed to lose my redstone box again. Yep, I had to go and manually mine the iron needed for these hoppers. Too embarrassed to say anything in the video, but there you go.